On that note, we are live. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to HGGM Season 2 / No Bucks Given right here on the Horny Goat YouTube channel and the Horny Goat Podcasting Network. So this one's going to be a little bit of a different one, but what's going on, everybody? Shout out to all you wonderful peeps in the chat and all the wonderful people joining us on the call here. We got Heather, Basement, and Trek with JP coming, I think, some point down the line. How you guys doing this fine evening?
That should be an OnlyFans sales pitch.
Well, yeah. I already came, so I'm good.
Fall into the gap.
Wait, what?
Trek has been fucking shooting loads left, right, and center.
Yeah.
And JP's back. What's up, JP?
You want to go check and see if she's still breathing? I mean, I can't tell.
You can't tell if someone's alive.
I was being a smart ass. Like,
well, I was gonna say great parental.
She's fine.
Still awake? Or?
Yeah, she's fine. Well, I gave her some nighttime stuff, so
she's crawling on the ceiling.
No, she was actually laying in bed. She watched a scary movie tonight.
Oh no!
All by herself, and I didn't know it. I was being a horror.
What movie was it?
It was on YouTube. It's not really a horror movie. It's these kids, they do this reenactment shit on YouTube.
Of murders?
It's not, yeah, from a movie. But so they do like a short version of the movie. It's like a popular movie or whatever. Yeah. So it's not real. Or
real
based on real murder. It's
still real to me.
Spider-Man and Elsa reenact the Holocaust?
She was freaking out.
Oh, I've seen that porno.
She was freaking out. She was freaking out, so we had to not really sedate her. She just taking melatonin.
Yeah, that's what I said. Sedate her.
Mm-hmm.
She was sedated. She just couldn't sleep.
Speaking of sedated, here's HGGM.
She had a big day today. My oldest was here with the grandkids, and then her friend was actually stayed over here pretty much the entire day instead of going over to her parents' house. So she's had a big day. So sorry.
I have no way to segue off of that, so.
She sedated herself.
I have no way of segueing out of this, so who's ready for HGGM?
I got some shit, man. I'm watching the fucking attitude shit. I got some shit to fucking say, and Jericho better fucking be ready.
Let me barrel through my Ring of Honor stuff real fast, because I'm just going to do a couple of quick matches. So we're going to do Viking Raiders and Los Lotharios. The winners will be the next in line for the tag titles. However, just a heads up, next week the Briscoes will face Alpha Academy for the tag titles. If Alpha Academy loses, they're done as a tag team. I don't want to see them as a team no mo.
Right.
Ronda Rousey.
And I know we might as well just tell everybody we missed Friday. So we're doing Horny Goat tonight. Also, we're doing Horny Goat GM mode, so we're just running it all in one shot.
You mean No Bucks Given?
Yeah, sure.
We're doing Horny Goat tonight. Also,
so that's what I'm smoking. Then, hey,
I'm just saying, hey, it's been one of those days. So
we'll be talking about a couple. We only have a couple topips, and I can't even think of them right now.
So I just wanted. Most of it's wrestling related, it's old wrestling related. I don't think there's anything new. So
strap in and strap on. Ronda Rousey and Tiffany for the women's title. I got Samoa Joe and Will Ospreay for the TV title. Kurt Angle is going to do a open invitational match against Tyler Bate. I'll explain more about that in a minute. And then main event, just for funsies, Seth Rollins and JBL non-title match. So what are you guys thinking for matches? Thinking the title matches.
Yeah, title matches.
Why don't you just have them at the end and have them main event? I don't care where you book them. I'm just I'm going to go with the ones you decided on.
Cool. All right, let's simulate this bad boy. I'm open for the Viking Raiders.
Match.
God damn it.
Yes.
All right.
So good.
So this is one of those that I thought may happen at some point for real.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's still good. No, fucking Ronda's gone.
Because to get her Tiffany Stratton over even more to beat Ronda Rousey, that's a push. Because I think that's where she is going, Tiffany Stratton.
Also, quick side note for Ring of Honor storyline baloney bullshit. We're going to have a women's Elimination Chamber match at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, where the winner will face the ROH Women's Champion, either Tiffany or Ronda, whoever wins tonight, for the ROH Women's title at WrestleMania. And there's some bullshit shenanigans going on with Ray Phoenix and Sheamus, since we got to figure out who the fuck's going to WrestleMania. So, also at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, it'll be Ray Phoenix versus Sheamus one-on-one.
I am so thankful that we fucking don't show every fucking match. We would be here until next fucking Thursday.
Didn't you pitch to do that at the beginning?
No. I pitched to do what we decided to do. That's how I pitched it. I said that was going to be me, how I was going to book when I did the show. That was me. I was going to tell you who won, but they had a match so I could tell you the storyline. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I meant by that.
Just know that my brain is deteriorating, so if anybody, please don't take it. Oh, God, bye, Tiffany.
I totally agree. If I remember it, I totally agreed with everybody on the way that they were going to do that.
What?
Yeah.
I agreed that we weren't going to show every match. I didn't want that. We'd be here forever. I knew that.
Well, he's also doing it at the pay-per-view, where we do show every match, but everybody only has like 2 matches.
That's a pay-per-view, though. That's what they're built for. And you only get basically 2 matches per.
Well,
anyway.
I was gonna say I've had a lot of like 3 matches at pay-per-views lately, except for the exception of the last one.
I think the big ones, I think like Heather's, like I said, Heather's Wrestle Kingdom, Rayshawn Slammiversary, NWA Starrcade, and ECW Barely Legal or whatever. Those pay-per-views.
That never happened.
Yeah.
Those pay-per-views, they deserve to be 3. So Basement deserves to have 3. That was my pitch.
I'm gonna have 1 at the Elimination Chamber probably, and then if we're doing like cross-promotional Elimination Chamber matches, I guess we need to decide that.
Unless it's a really big feud, you know.
Really big feud.
Feud all over me.
Like if you're building to something with the superstar, I don't care, but I don't want it.
And just think, we only have a few weeks of this stuff left. We're almost done with the season.
I know. I got ideas for. If we do it, I got ideas for the next season. So.
I think it's gonna be very different than what we've done the last 2 times.
If we do another season, I think it's gonna be all of us booking the show.
Or split
either that, or we do like a Raw versus SmackDown,
which is kind of what I was actually thinking about the last couple of weeks. That I think we might do like.
You know what I would love to do. You know what I would love to do. Is
2 girls, 1 time.
Have we talk about this? I might as well just throw it out there. Let me know what y'all think. Where we actually do a show where all of us just booking the show, and then debut it. How we do it. You know, like we get together on a night and just book the show.
And then it goes nothing like how we booked it because the game is.
Because the AI is so
fan.
I mean, we can manipulate it, and we'll show pretty much all matches. Because
we'll probably be doing it on the new game too, 2K23. Yep. So there will be a learning curve for how there's probably only
everything is going to work. Yeah.
But the differences will be enough to be like, can we do this, Connor? I mean, it took us fucking 7 months to understand how the rivalry system worked. Didn't work. It just doesn't really work. It's like if the game's gonna do it, then it's fine. But if you're gonna try to do it, it's so limited.
You know what? I think I'm gonna sit there and do it. If we do get the game, I'll do a weekly pre-record of just the computer booking the shows.
Okay.
Just the AI doing it on my own and use it as an upload.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we can compare it to how GM mode goes with actual people booking it.
I was thinking, okay, so the other, like, when I did fucking, what the fuck was it called? CBW?
Yeah.
That was all pre-recorded because it gives you so many things that you can do with it.
Yeah.
If you're willing to edit it, right? But the live stuff is just some of it's fine. I think like if we all end up getting the fucking game, and if we like, you know, oh, I have something I want to do for the brand or whatever, you pre-record a little segment and then you just upload it and Connor puts a part of it.
It's basically what I did for this season, for the most part. I had like a.
I agree with you.
I had a secondary. I had a secondary universe mode just for recording shit on the side.
Right.
But it would be easier if you had.
If I had the
hands.
time, that's how I would do it. Just like Basement did it. I would pre-record. I just don't have time.
That's the problem with it. It's
so
like time
consuming. And you know, all of us.
So that's why, like, if we all have the game, if I have one segment to do, it's not like I'm doing the whole fucking 3-hour event.
Right.
And if we're only doing like small things here and there, then you know, if it takes me half an hour to do or 45 minutes to do, I won't be against it. If it makes the experience of it better.
Right.
Could be a lot of fun. Oh, Tiffany might get an upset here. Could she have a big upset? Oh, boo-hoo. Kick out of 2.
I like her pink shoes. Fucking bitch.
Doesn't love pink.
I only like brown.
I know what you like.
2 in the ass, none in the grass.
Okay, she should have had her neck snapped like a fucking twig on that one.
Yes, she should have.
By the way, so far for my women's elimination chamber, it's going to be whoever obviously is the runner-up in this match. We're also going to throw in there Lacey Evans, Rhea Ripley, Shayna Baszler, and a couple of Battle Royal winners we're going to have next week on the show. So make sure you guys
I think we should have
tune
more
the fuck in. What?
You heard me.
No, they're Battle Royals. I don't have a
Every time I hear this, I now think of, you remember the, I can't remember the company, but the lion that roars at the beginning of movies?
MGM.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I think of when that fart comes.
I'm not going to say what he said about last night because it's that company that you're talking
Oh,
about.
God. Oh, Tiffany's fucking destroying Ronda Rousey here. Oh, no, too.
Basement, I'm talking about the one with the mask.
The one with the mask.
The at the beginning
The
of the
face
movie.
underneath the lion that you saw and pointed out to us.
Oh yeah, it's a black man.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was like
That's the
super
same
racist. Super racist looking. It was like Kabuki. No, not Kabuki, but whatever the black version of that is.
African.
Justin Trudeau.
Justin Trudeau, what the fuck?
It was Justin Trudeau in blackface under MGM.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there was.
That sounds fantastic.
True dat.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Could Ronda do this? Is Ronda gonna win back the title?
Oh, no, she got punched in the
Lands
face.
on her paper. Tiffany Stratton, man, I'm telling you, they're pushing her to the moon. She's in the Elimination Chamber.
I want her to finish her story.
And
If I have to hear finish my story one more fucking time, I'm gonna strangle everyone that lives.
conclude
You'll be
my
alright.
story.
You'll be alright. I promise. It's almost over. There's only a couple months to go.
Conclude my story.
He's gonna finish his story. What about his story that he was finishing? Fuck you,
Finish your
you
story
fans.
all over my face.
I like this story, man.
I bet
I
you
just
do.
hate the fucking. I just hate the fucking terminology, man. Like caught on like wildfire.
I get it.
I like the story. I bet you do.
Goo on my face.
So, question for y'all. Chris Jericho joined the WWE in
Y2J.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
what year? In what year? In what year?
1999.
1999.
I didn't even
Yeah,
fucking
when
hear the
it was
question.
right before. What is it like? I'm gonna say it was a couple months before the year 2000.
No.
Didn't he come in? When did he come in?
That was October
He was
99.
there.
No, it's
That's
like
pretty close.
July or August.
Oh, he was in there in 1999.
Yeah, well that's
They're
not the
asking what
question.
month.
I think it was. I don't remember.
I thought it was
mean,
October for some reason.
I thought it was when there was a lot of talk of Y2K.
Well, if you look at, well, he was going, so he wrestled for the Intercontinental title at the Survivor Series, so he had been there for a while.
Had he?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This could do it.
And
But did he though?
yes.
Oh, but did he do? Uh-oh.
His first real feud in the WWE was who?
Road Dogg.
His first real
feud.
like real in-depth feud.
Real?
China.
Yeah, customs.
Right after China won the Intercontinental title at No Mercy. I just watched it.
And just hearing that sentence made me like deflate.
He gave,
That's how they used him.
My point
Very
is
flaccid.
China for everything that he was one of those. The entry feud. It was an entry feud essentially for Chris Jericho.
he debuted August 9th.
Yeah. So it was like, like at SummerSlam or something like that. No, that Monday night.
Monday Night Raw.
The Monday
countdown.
night after. No, it was the Monday night after.
Kick to ass by Ronda Rousey.
But man,
Who is snoring?
Wouldn't you like to
I
know?
don't know what you're talking about there, Trent. Oh,
That's the
Ronda!
airplane I mentioned earlier, correct?
Wouldn't you like to know? You'll never know.
what do you
Yes, I would.
It's my butthole.
Finish my story.
So
But
close
what
to
do you guys-
finishing.
What do you guys think about that?
What, Chris Jericho debuting and fighting China?
Not debuting, but he, his first real feud.
I think, like, if that happened today,
New champ.
everybody would fucking hate it.
They would, because they beat a woman.
Yeah.
But just think
Well, I
about
mean, I'm not that part. That part I'm all here for.
But just think about it.
You are, but not most other people.
No, I don't, like, the man versus woman fucking thing. It was a bit more prevalent in the Attitude Era where they, like, interfere and get hit or whatever, but nowadays, God. It's like when Brian Cage fought,
Tessa Blanchard.
she who should not be named.
Yeah.
This is why I have a problem with some China fans saying she never got her just deserved.
Whoa, we like the Chinese.
Come on,
Chicken
man.
China.
Now, I do like the China fans, but what?
Chicken to
What?
China, the Chinese chicken.
Did he fart?
He said Chinese, not China fans.
It's just wrong, man.
I mean, dude, I mean, what they don't,
Wait,
what they
wait.
don't remember is
I
that
think China is worth everything that she was getting paid. She was good at what she did, but she was because she could think about it.
She's
She would've been-
communist.
She might be. But she's dead now.
Well, there's a lot of people that live there.
I'm not talking about the country, dumbass.
all these
And
people
I just
get
don't,
mad.
I don't
There we
understand
go.
what you're talking about.
I'm just
Great
talking
opening.
about how China was underappreciated by a lot of fans.
You guys got on this one. It's Will Ospreay defending the TV title for the first time against Samoa Joseph.
Samoa Joseph. We're there now.
Since
We are there.
Since we're not,
I'm gonna say Will Ospreay.
since we're not going to see it, the Kurt Angle Open Invitational. Since he's bullshit about the way he lost his match against JBL at Wrestle Kingdom, he is now claiming himself to be the self-proclaimed Ring of Honor United States Champion, and he has his own belt.
Did he create the belt?
He created the belt.
He must have. He must have gone to a welder and said,
Oh,
"Look, dude, can you have this done by Tuesday?"
Yeah.
You got the fucking Rick and Morty loser in the background. The fucking wind.
So his open invitational is as such. Any wrestler who wants to challenge him can wrestle him for 10 minutes. If they either go the time limit or pin him, make him submit, then he'll have a rematch with him for that U.S. title. But that's the only way he'll ever put that title on the line. And oh boy, Ospreay's coming back now.
He should wrestle Percocet.
Yeah.
He's been doing that his whole life.
Spoilers.
Well, I was gonna say what people don't remember about China is she used to get beat up by The Rock. She used to get beat up by Stone Cold and everything. That's why people really shut the fuck up.
I think it's just the fact that, like, if you're gonna debut someone, and the hype for Jericho is pretty strong, to put him in like a big rivalry with, like, where is that going, really?
Yeah.
And a big rivalry with the fucking woman enforcer of DX.
I was gonna
Who's
say.
the IC champion?
I was gonna say one thing I miss about debuts like that is the vignettes and the hype and the build.
Yeah, I know people would shit on it today, and hearing it now, I'm like, that is not a great idea. But I guess China was over at the time, and they were trying to keep that float. I don't know.
One night in China, rated R, starts Friday.
I don't know. So you said he created his own. He created his own title, right? And now he's willing to defend it because it's a made-up championship, not recognized by any person ever except for him. Can anybody, when I say anybody challenge for it? Or is it restricted?
It's up to Kurt. Kurt's the one who made the damn belt.
Aren't you the fucking owner?
It's not an officially recognized ROH championship. The guy's fucking delusional because he's got bullshit over the never-ending match that was him and JBL in a last man standing match.
It's like when Taz had the FTW title.
Kinda. It's essentially his version of the $1 Million Championship.
Because of the
Woo,
US
go Joe.
championship.
It's the $100,000 championship.
Oh
God!
So are
What
you
the
gonna bring?
fuck?
Does that mean?
my god.
What was that?
Fucking
What was that?
sneeze that fucking exorcism of Emily Rose.
Just broke a couple of dimensions. Jesus
Good lord.
Christ!
I think I'm gonna shit my pants.
I think I did too.
I think my nose is fucking bleeding.
I think something in my. I think basement's bleeding.
Oh, that came out of nowhere.
What the fuck?
That's gonna get uploaded to fuck around and find
Oh
out.
my god.
Oh, I get sucked into the audience soon. I
Now,
feel
now
it.
remember, it's TV title rules, and we've reduced the number of times the TV title needs to be defended. So if Will Ospreay can defend the title three times in a row, then he'll be granted a shot at the world title. God damn it!
You need to get Wade Barrett up in this bitch.
no. Real bad
Nigel,
news.
is that you?
What?
Nigel, is
He's
that
clenching
you?
He's clenching his voice.
Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Ospreay now.
God.
The
Really
Luna del
from that.
Sol. Stare into his butthole. Covered. Tamino. Oh! God damn.
Maybe he'll end a suplex like Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar did a couple weeks ago.
We don't speak of that match.
Which match?
That match was awesome. Drew McIntyre versus Brock Lesnar.
The ending was just embarrassing.
Basement, if we end up as the GMs on the same show, we should just try and draft the absolute bottom of the barrel for everybody.
I'm with that.
I agree.
Make fucking heroes of nobodies.
Yep.
I personally think that I don't. Not teams. We did that.
Teams.
Team Extreme.
Microsoft Teams.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hurrah! Stand by my hole.
Okay, that was some sort of Kama Sutra on the top rope there.
Yeah, it was.
That
No.
was the
Praying Lotus.
Ospreay insemination. Selena Del Sol again. Oh, fuck you, bitch!
And he finished his story with the Praying Lotus.
He's gonna finish. Oh, he didn't finish that story.
I wish someone
Pretext.
just finished my story for me.
Oh,
Wasn't that like 4 finishers in a fucking row?
Something
Finish
like
on my story.
I'm a fan of the story. I bet you are. Oh, is that a hardcover?
Bedtime story.
Hardcover
Is it a
story.
novella?
Joe
It's the
Mann on belt
underrated
back
director.
here. Oh boy. Oh, Glavin. Osprey's gonna die. Oh, Jesus.
Triple suplex.
Cover. Is he? Oh, boy.
Broken in half, man. Broken
But
in
this
half.
is the World Championship, right?
TV title.
TV.
Ooh.
So no.
So sorry.
Well, it's technically a world title. It's a world television title. Uh-oh. Osprey's got
Not my
to hold
world.
on.
Not my world.
Less than 3.5 minutes left to go. If Osprey can hold on against the Samoan submission machine.
Ring
Okay.
of Hund.
Danger.
Hey, Crocodile Bill Dundee.
What?
Tone it back a little bit.
No, it's my show, damn it. Oh, God, I sure hurt that elbow in his face. Maybe I'm all fucked up from Basement giving me, transporting me 3 dimensions with that sneeze of his.
I mean, welcome
Jesus
back.
Christ. Woo!
Welcome back.
All right, let's see.
Take
Welcome
me
back. That was a good fucking show.
Ooh.
I especially love the fucking beginning of that. Welcome back, Connor.
Ooh, punch to
I
the
didn't
face.
so much care for the fucking show, but I love the fucking beginning of it.
Smack
I
that
think
ass.
it's twice now. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
Hold on, I was just listening.
You were just, what were you listening to?
To that wonderful sound effect says, Will Ospreay retains.
To the end of my story.
Finished. Oh, I
Well,
finished.
Osprey wins?
He
I don't know
retains.
about that.
Oh, there's so much ectoplasm everywhere.
I don't know about that. Well, you don't have to know, because it happened.
It happened, and
Now-
everybody knows it happened. All right.
Well, now
I'm-
you know, and knowing is half the battle.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
No.
I'm confused by that.
By what?
The finish there.
What,
What's
Osprey
that
pinning
supposed to
Joe?
be? What is the actual finish?
The Osprey pinning Joe?
No, I got that, but
Uh-huh.
I'm asking about the finish. What is that really called in WWE? What Will Ospreay just did? Blockbuster?
Man, I can't
I
remember
have
what he did.
no idea. Oh, the actual movie did.
Yes.
Was it a Selena Del Sol?
I honestly don't know.
Okay, great. We're all great for memory. All right, this one. All right, let's see. If Tyler Bate wins, he will fight
Yeah,
Kurt
it
Angle next
is.
week for the U.S. title.
It is the Salida del Sol, but that's just the
Yeah.
name of the movement that fucking
Kurt
guy
won.
uses it.
I'm not
But-
shitting on the move.
It's got a different
And
name, like a standard
Ooh.
move name.
Seth Rollins with a win over JBL. We'll have to come back and revisit that next time. All right. God damn it, I can't see shit now. Well, I didn't fucking think this through. Give me 1 second, folks.
Wait. Who's
What?
your champion?
JBL.
Okay. Seth Rollins wins that match, huh?
Yep, but
Yep.
Seth can't challenge for the belt so long as JBL is champion. So, tis a bummer. All right, now I'm setting up some new... Hold
New
on.
Japan.
I am really... Okay, whoa.
Aha, yeah.
Everything's hitting.
Tonight,
All right.
tonight I got Nathan Frazier going up against Naito. Luna Vachon is taking on China. Rick Boogs is taking on Madcap Moss. I have Matt Riddle and Akira Tozawa teaming up to take on Shinsuke Nakamura and Kazuchika Okada. And then my
Interesting.
main event is Bull Nakano versus Hikaru Shida.
Oh, fuck me. I'm kidding.
So, should it be that whoever
I am fucking with
whoever
her.
loses this season has to get stuck with JP?
No, she's not. She's not gonna kill me.
She's gonna
shit.
finish her story later.
He's gonna finish.
Finish
She
that
might
story.
finish her story. No, I really wasn't shitting on it. It's a good card.
Every time I hear Nathan Frazier, I automatically can't stop thinking of Nathan Jones.
Oh man, that was a
I'm not gonna lie to you. I totally agree with you.
the Colossus of Bugger Road.
I think I've called him that a couple times. What's the matter? You alright over there?
Nope. Do 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 do.
He's working out his kinks.
As much as I can.
So
we had a couple talking points. I'm trying to think of what they were.
I already talked about it.
Apparently, PlayStation 5 is entering the end of its life cycle. When the fuck did it even have a life? Like, what the fuck? I feel like 10 games were released for that system.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Like, if they're gonna come up with another system, there is 0% chance I'm buying that. 0%.
Yeah, same.
Until 4 years later. Honestly.
When it's on sale and is going obsolete, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, when did PlayStation 5 come out? 4 years ago, I feel?
It was right before the pandemic. It was 2019, 2020.
I'm still having trouble finding PS5s for fuck's sake.
A new
Look at
PlayStation
Walmart.
shouldn't
They got a
come
bunch
out
of them.
until 2030 or close to it.
Yeah.
Oh shit. All right.
If anything, because it's not like, oh, end of life. It should just
Time
be
for
the
some new Japan. We're
it should
gonna
be the PS5 Slim.
What are we watching, Heather?
First and last.
First and last, Nathan Frazier from the Colossus of Road.
Do you guys have the Heather? Do you guys have the CD one? The PS5 with the CD slot? Okay, I don't know about you, but I've hardly ever played like any of the actual games that come on Blu-rays. I have a game I put in there, and it sounds like a fucking grinder. Like, what the fuck is this thing? Like the sound it emits is just so loud.
I think I just saw somewhere that Best Buy is no longer carrying physical media.
Yeah, they're not gonna. They're gonna carry games and game systems, but they're not gonna carry DVDs and Blu-rays and 4Ks.
That's fucking crazy. So someone was just saying like, hey, for all those millennials who are trying to wrap their head around the idea of like explaining cassettes and VHS, now we have another generation of people explaining what the fuck CDs and DVDs used to be. I'm like, oh god.
Well, Walmart's gonna pick up the slack. I heard they're gonna carry a shit ton.
Yeah. Then until they don't. What's up, everybody in the chat? Because you know that's what's gonna happen. If it's not selling in one place, it won't sell somewhere else.
How do you go? Can you skip entrances?
Yeah, go ahead.
This
Cool.
is the first time I've seen this guy.
Oh,
Arzol,
I've seen him before.
Edrico, the Untitled King. Pretty cool name.
Like that one. Tetsuya Uso against Nathan Frazier.
Frazier.
With NXT chance, because that makes fucking sense.
The Untitled King.
Person in the chat.
Guy in the chat.
Again, mate.
You said hello.
Gotcha. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to catch up. I'm not paying. I'm doing my active listening today.
It looks like Nathan Frazier sat on a George Foreman grill.
What?
Just look at his pants.
Maybe he did. Maybe he did.
Wait till he turns around. There you go.
Does it fucking matter if he did or didn't?
There is no fat in those buns.
No, look at the fucking. He's got fucking marks on his ass.
I see that, but who gives a fuck if he did it?
He keeps all the taste.
Wasn't you, was
but
it?
the fats, it burns all the fat off.
Go ahead.
I'm just commentating on his pants.
I know you are. I'm just giving you shit.
Can't unsee it.
I'm gonna send you a George Foreman for your birthday.
Who is this? Is this Naito? Or Jey Uso?
Tetsuya Uso.
Tetsuya Uso?
Yep.
Tetsuso.
Tetsuso?
If you say
it's
so.
getting better. The name is getting better.
He's evolving right before our eyes. Have you watched SmackDown or AEW Rampage last Friday?
Yeah, I did watch AEW Rampage, but I did watch SmackDown, and it was really good.
Saw bits and pieces.
Alright, I'm not gonna say it was really good. Everybody watched fucking SmackDown for one thing only.
All I saw was the Rock walk in with like
Braun Breaker.
His fucking vest, the fucking Aladdin vest.
And yes,
the other thing is what to sell Rolexes in the middle of the fucking ring.
Braun Breaker signed with SmackDown.
I'm pretty sure I remember talking about this last night.
You did.
About saying about how like I'm actually glad that they're like slowly easing the NXT talent to the main roster rather than making up a bigger deal.
They're not
putting as much.
They're not rushing it.
They rushed Tiffany. They rushed Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah, but it's a women's division. Who gives a
but
shit?
that there's one reason that the only reason that they did that. Charlotte isn't there.
Like Dragon Lee.
I'm just thinking long term. Think about this.
No, I know, but I'm just my
No,
point.
but they debuted her soon. She's almost ready to come off. They debuted her soon, right about this time, because now Charlotte's going to be jealous. I think that's what they're doing. I think that's what Triple H do with that story.
Hardest part ring? That's right. HBR.
Ring part hardest.
Sorry, I ran.
No. What I was just saying was that I think that like I said yesterday or last night was that
Same
you
thing?
know rather yes. God damn it! I have my fucking moments.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop talking.
Thank you.
What the fuck?
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
I feel like there's a lot of times that when NXT call-ups happen, it's met with such hype and force behind it. Like, wow, now so-and-so's there. Shit's gonna be amazing. And I'd say that more often than not, it doesn't usually go that way. And
Well, when they got up to the main roster, they would change their gimmicks around to make them almost completely different people. So it's like, why bother?
I was about to say, there's a multitude of different reasons why it did or didn't work, but I think that putting that much hype and focus on their like arrival in the main roster doesn't help them in the long run. Like I'm thinking of like Damian Sandow, Baron Corbin,
Grimes,
Adam Rose. I'm trying to think of other. There's a ton of them. There's a ton of them. Vaudevillains. Ascension.
Apollo Crews.
He
was terrible.
Cameron Grimes,
Braun Strowman.
I think.
He was terrible, man. He was the worst part of the fucking Wyatts.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I didn't mind because he was in the back. Well, yeah. That's a tough.
Then
one.
they moved him.
He wasn't on NXT as much though.
No, but I think what I was gonna say was that his debut, he's more in the background, but like yet he wasn't. So I kind of see Basement's point. That's one's. But the worst offender, in my opinion, was Bobby Roode.
Yeah, I think like Vince McMahon saw nothing in the man.
Yeah.
I mean,
In who? I'm sorry. In who?
Bobby Roode.
I think Vince seen an entrance. That's it.
Yeah.
Which is very disappointing.
We saw the
Which is kind of weird because fucking half of Vince's creations were entrances.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
And that's why it's one of his. Now imagine if that was $1 Million Man today. You can't tell me that wouldn't work.
No, it would.
I think Bobby Roode would work and could have worked. They like purposely killed the guy, man.
I agree. I do not disagree with you. I am wholeheartedly on what I've said it. I think Bobby Roode, honestly, I think a feud with him and Triple H would have been fucking fantastic. Because that's what Triple H, in my eye, with
that would have been a fun one.
Yeah.
Think about it.
But the bottom line was, in terms of the overall point of why I brought this up in the first place last night, was that I said with all the changes that are going on even behind the scenes, wrestling is going to be very interesting these next couple of years.
I honestly, I will say this right now. I don't think Bobby Roode will ever leave WWE.
He's a producer now.
I'm very glad they made him a producer. Jesus, Tetsuya.
Agreed, 100%. And he might show up at some point and do something.
He could easily be a manager.
Or Adam Pearce, if he goes somewhere, I think he could take over as GM. He's got the mouth for it. What?
Like he's one of those guys that like it's a bummer he didn't get as far as he did, but at the same time, he has nothing to be ashamed of. He's had quite a run. I mean, granted,
that was also towards the end of his career, right? So like,
so
even if they did push him heavy, like you're combating with more frequent injuries for a guy at that age.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let me do these. I got Luna on this one.
I got the Chinese.
God damn it.
You are such a dick.
Chinese win. All right, Mad
All
right. All right, I got Rick Boogs on this one.
Chinese always win.
Rick Boogs.
Big Boogs.
No,
Boogs.
Got boss.
Fucking guys. This is the era of Boogs' death.
Give me Akira Tozawa and Matt Riddle in this one. I don't want.
I don't like to see this.
Give me the Chinese.
I don't want Team SARS.
Hey.
Hurrah, man.
COVID.
But we're getting this fucking shit show. I'm kidding. Don't anybody ever take me seriously when it comes to this shit.
I'm going with Asian Guile.
This is for a spot in the women's elimination.
I actually like Hikaru Shida. The AEW has misused her so poorly. She has, however, digressed it. It's like she decided to fucking stay there because the American dollar is so much better than Japan, which it is, but that is
on that one.
Bull Nakano, I remember watching her as a kid.
I watched her too.
She was really good.
Man, load.
She had good character, man.
She's a twig nowadays.
Who, Nakano?
Yeah.
It's her third evolution.
Dude, she's all of fucking 98 pounds today.
Dude, she's like fucking 72 fucking years old, too.
There she is, and there she go.
No, I don't think she's that fucking old. Hold on.
No, she's
Megadeth.
mid to late 50s, I think.
Nakano.
I got Bull on this one. Bull. Oh, God.
I call bullshit.
So I got a fun question
She
for everybody.
looks
that's
ridiculous.
wrestling
That's all I'm
related.
saying.
Mid to late 50s.
And because I've been so toked the last couple of weeks, I can't remember what we've talked about, what we haven't talked about. Does anybody think Triple H is going to get in trouble?
No.
So,
Probably not.
no. I don't think his name's gonna come up no matter what. Like, there's people talking about the shit that happened over in Iraq with Massaro, Ashley Massaro, right?
Yep.
What people don't fucking realize is Triple H was still part of the fucking talent.
Yeah.
No. I wasn't referring to like
No,
that
no,
specific
no. But
incident.
there's people out there, and this is where this is all stemming from. Is my point.
It's more stemming from the Vince McMahon allegations.
Yes, that's what I'm getting at. So that's what they're assuming. I don't think that Triple H had anything to do with that.
No,
because he was not an executive at this.
I think a lot of people in wrestling kind of might have had an inkling of something weird happening, but it's like, man, not my business.
Have any details.
It's like, if it was me, I mean, fucking people are weird all over the fucking planet, not just Vince McMahon.
Exactly.
For me, I'm like, not my business. I'm just gonna keep doing my fucking job. Leave me alone.
Yeah, my guess is he might have sent Triple H pictures. Triple H just like, leave me alone, Vince. Don't show me that shit no more.
So well, he is married to his.
I don't think Vince McMahon is sending Triple H pictures.
Me neither.
If he's married to that's really fucked up. Like, I'm gonna send my son-in-law pictures of me shitting on a woman's head.
He sent her to Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar got pictures.
Yeah, but Brock Lesnar has no relation to Vince. I feel like by the time
Triple H married into the family,
they're canceling him too. Like, they're taking
that I don't get. Like, this is an overstep with Brock Lesnar. He received a picture, therefore he shouldn't exist.
Well, no, actually, no. I mean, I don't know how much he agreed to.
A couple months.
But the reason I bring it up is because obviously we've all been keeping an eye on everything, because it's like this is the fucking end of an era in a lot of different ways, and it's gonna be interesting to see, because I think we can all agree that it's only gonna get worse before it gets better. More shit's gonna come out, more things are gonna be revealed, and there's been rumblings that I've heard.
Absolutely horrific things are gonna be completely fabricated.
Why is nobody looking at anybody else? It's like, it's just Vince and Brock, and then fucking throw Undertaker in there. He was fucking Vince McMahon's left nutsack.
I was about to get there. So maybe not Triple H, which I can see, because there's no reason that he would be involved in that kind of crap.
Right.
Do we think there's anybody else that could follow into the same? I know one person for fucking sure that if they dig deeper, he has to be involved in some way, shape, or form. And as soon as they figure out something, they're gonna boot fucking Bruce Pritchard the fuck out of there.
I don't think Bruce Pritchard. I don't think so.
I think he might leave before he gets fired.
I think he does not. He's married, man. I mean,
I'm not saying he did that specific stuff.
If this was like back in the 80s or the 90s,
he has a really good thing going right now for himself.
Jeez, Louisa, Carl.
Because he does work for WWE still, but he also does a fucking podcast.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it depends on what happens with the whole Vince McMahon thing.
Yeah.
I don't think, because he didn't hang out with Vince. He only wrote TV with Vince.
True, but I'm not saying that he did all those things that Vince did and Laurinaitis did. I'm just saying is that he could have some other level of involvement in other bullshit shenanigans that could get him end up fucking canceled as well.
Okay.
I think with Vince McMahon, it's going to be
happen
settled
no
in
matter.
court.
Fuck, that's going to happen no matter what.
So
I mean, they're doing it to fucking everybody.
So who do you think else is on the shit list?
I honestly think.
If that's I want to say that. I'm going to say they haven't mentioned one person's fucking name yet, and it's coming, and that's Jim Cornette and Vince Russo. Now, I'm not saying Jim Cornette did. I don't think he would be that guy.
No.
I'm just saying.
They're
gonna be like, I wonder.
Watching his wife get
people
fucked.
Start doing some fucking digging, and fucking Vince. You know how people are. They'll fucking copy and paste shit together.
I'll tell you right now, if Undertaker is implied in this in any way, shape, or form, man, I will fucking jump off a bridge. I'll be like, nope, I'm done. I'm fucking. You just
the
destroyed
one thing
my childhood. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be okay. So if something like terrible did happen with people, then I can't put like my enjoyment of entertainment above it.
No,
right.
But I also can't sit by and have people like point fingers and not back shit up correctly. Because at this point in time, she has like text messages, and if anybody knows Vince McMahon, if he texts like that, who the fuck is respecting this guy as a fucking business owner?
Exactly.
Every other word was squirt.
Yes.
Yeah. By the way, they're trying to imply that Sean's involved. So I'm not sure Michael's not involved.
It's the big box. The clam slam. Covered by Bull Nakano.
Oh, every other word was squirt. I thought you.
He said squirt at least 15 times in like one text message. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not allowed to fuck anybody else.
Wait until I like to squirt on you, squirt in here, squirt in there.
Text like a 15-year-old whose balls just dropped.
Yeah.
$10 says that was the contact name in his phone. Squirt.
So Kevin Dunn. That's why do you think he left WWE?
Yeah,
I know shit on that one.
He knew he was fucked.
I'm gonna tell you right now. They did a little discussion, and it's probably been Vince told. It was hitting apparently on Ashley over in Iraq or whatever, or not in Iraq. I don't know wherever they were.
The Middle East.
And Vince kept calling her, and she called Kevin Dunn, and Kevin Dunn said, "Just tell him you're sick." I'm not going to sit here and say that none of them knew anything. They just had nothing to fucking do with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's my point. Now, if they have pictures, I don't think he'd send pictures of Triple H. That's kind of far-fetched.
I just wonder how there's so if this one person that is not even like a wrestler, just part of the organization, that a person that was found fucking in a bad state, somehow broke as shit, living in an apartment that Vince McMahon also stays in. Okay, that makes sense. I don't understand it. Like, she's like, okay, I had no money, I had nothing to do, I didn't have a job.
She turned herself into a corporate prostitute, and now she's feeling regret over it.
I just don't understand how, if she has no money and she's so down on her luck, how is she living in the same apartment building as a billionaire?
Because her parents probably just died.
Yeah, that's where her parents were living.
It's the whole.
So how does she have no money?
It's pity me. I was taken advantage of.
I read the thing and I'm like, okay. She's like, I had no other choice. Eat my fucking asshole.
There
you
are
had no other choice.
Jobs out there, especially
go work at McDonald's
in New York.
I'm gonna take a choice on not eating an asshole today.
I mean, honestly, if I said eat my asshole, she'd be like, how much?
Yeah.
Then the woman's.
That's the vibe I got.
No, I get it. So I don't think the Vince thing.
Story doesn't make sense to me.
No. It doesn't, and the gifts that he gave her, that she is claiming that is what is money that was paid to her.
It's gonna get settled before
they are so oddly specific gifts. It's how did he know to get them without her telling him that's what she wanted?
Yeah, this is very much. I'd look at it on like red flags.
She's not.
I see red flags all over the place for that.
She's not a total victim. Like
No.
Yeah,
Well,
so,
I don't even know if she's a victim at all.
That people are saying that if it gets settled, that she won't accept this bullshit.
It is a tough like. There's a lot of gray. Oh Jesus Christ! There's a lot of gray area in this whole thing.
Head off.
Yeah, I don't think too much will come of it. I mean, yeah, there'll probably be a settlement. That's about it.
For sure, there'll be a settlement. They never want this to drag on.
Yep, but God knows how Linda and Vince aren't even fucking together at this time.
They've been separated over 20
why
years.
do you think?
Now.
And a lot of things that I'm hearing, I can understand why Linda would leave Vince. They would live in the same house. They just wouldn't be around each other. It's the story I got. Karu Shida with the win.
As soon as you said we're not using the same toilet, he's like, okay, I need another bitch. But I mean, think about it. He's a super successful, full of money, surrounded by young, beautiful fucking people. You know he's fucking tapping ass because he's doing a scumbag.
He's doing something, and I'm pretty sure he's paying somebody.
I'm pretty sure it was consensual, and then once the money stopped, it was no longer
exactly.
The money.
Well, I mean, it only became a thing because I think like the amount of money that she ended up getting when she spoke up about it was nowhere close to what she wanted.
Right.
She got
was this girl fired?
Yes.
There you go. She was the what's the word I'm looking for?
The jilted
She
lover.
was the corporate prostitute, like somebody had posted, and she was getting paid yearly. She gets fucking fired. Hey, I'm suing these motherfuckers.
Yep.
Well, this is like it honestly reminds me so much of the Harvey Weinstein thing. There's a guy in a position of power that uses the power and gives this girl a chance to work somewhere that she doesn't have the qualifications to do because they put her in like a vice something like a decent fucking position of it.
She started as an assistant and then got moved up to VP.
I feel like once she started making money through the company legitimately and got a position that it could be transferable to another job. She's like, I don't want to have sex anymore with you. I only did it to get here.
She became VP of Bukkake. But
well, what makes me mad is that her lawyer cuts out and goes, "Oh, we don't. It doesn't matter if he quit or not. We're gonna take the company down." It's like, go fuck yourself.
I think you broke the basement on that one.
Oh my god. I was spit out. VP of Bukkake.
It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it.
Oh, only if you're getting fucking 2020 BMWs the next day. Fucking shoot loads on me, Benny Mac.
She just ran out of money. She ran out of money the money that WWE was paying her.
Well,
now she's
he didn't finish paying her.
He didn't finish paying her.
That's what she says.
Vince McMahon sitting alone. I wish I could finish my story.
Well, all I know is it'll definitely get settled because they don't want to go to Discovery, which is where to get a hold of his phone and open everything up. It's like, shit would really hit the fan if that happens.
Oh my God, Trek. Yes, we know.
All right, here, hold on. I gotta set this up real fast because, of course, my little one just woke up. So
it's your turn to
WCW time.
It's your turn to go there, fuckwit.
We're watching the first one, right, Trek?
Yeah, the first and last.
All right, bitch.
What are we doing?
Set up, and I'll be right back.
So it's Stone Cold versus Andre for the TV title.
Who's the champion again?
Austin.
Okay.
And then we're gonna simulate Sting versus Vader.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ultimate Warrior versus Harley Race.
Okay.
And then we're gonna show Zeus versus Hulk Hogan.
So I'm thinking Sting versus Vader. You're doing a tag team match or a 2-on-2 match here soon.
Yeah, it's Sting and Warrior versus Vader and Harley Race.
Okay. And then your main event is what? I'm sorry?
His main event is a hate crime.
His main event is a hate crime?
Yeah.
Okay.
During Black History Month. What is wrong with you?
What year? When did Zeus and Hogan face? It was SummerSlam, wasn't it?
It was 88 or 89, I think. Yeah.
Was it SummerSlam though, or Survivor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. SummerSlam.
Look at those nipples.
Yeah.
I might have to watch that fucking match or pay-per-view.
Because it was him and Beefcake versus Macho King and Zeus.
Okay. Yeah, I remember. I remember it was right around the time the movie No Holds Barred came out.
Yep.
Which I haven't seen in years. That might be a movie I need to watch again.
I'm sure the Giant is a creepy looking motherfucker.
He is.
He is.
That's because he's French.
Oh my god, that guy was so fucking good.
He was.
When I was a kid, he was an attraction, man. We didn't get to see him on TV much, but when you did, it was great.
It was special.
Yeah.
It was great. It was always great. I'm not saying he was good in ring. Obviously, the guy couldn't. He knew what his limits were, and he was really good at doing those. But this guy here is one of the greats. One of the greats.
Yeah, I remember for my 13th birthday, I wanted to go into the city to go to WWF's restaurant that they had in Times Square.
Uh-huh.
And they had, right in the gift shop upstairs, comparison of Andre's hand to Big Show's hand. It was like, holy fuck, man.
Oh, what was the main event again, Trev? I'm sorry.
Zeus versus Hulk Hogan.
That active listening.
It is. I started talking about Zeus.
It's been a long weekend.
Has it though?
Yeah.
Nah, for us Canadians, it is a long weekend.
Is it a long weekend?
It is. Family Day, the best holiday ever made.
No, we just had President's Day.
So Canada there's nothing that works that day? You better have gotten your fucking food?
Yeah, it's just that holiday. I think grocery stores might be open for a little bit. They usually are.
What holiday?
Well, there's also Canada Day. That's
for Family Day in Canada.
Does Canada just shut everything down for a day?
Lazy pucks.
No. My job is still operational.
Well, you're emergency services.
Did you work today?
I work today, but I'm not working tomorrow.
SPD emergency.
See, that's
Andre.
Matrix.
That's a good thing.
Matrix Reloaded.
$3 starts Friday.
Stone Cold Steve Austin taking care of business.
He is.
What's everyone drinking tonight?
Nothing at the moment.
I am having a steam whistle.
There you go. Cool.
That could mean two things.
Yeah.
Actually, it could mean three things.
I'm having them all.
As long as it doesn't lead to the machine gun shits for you again, I'm good.
It probably will.
Don't break the 17th dimension again, please.
Oh, Machine Gun Kelly.
When I do go get something to drink, I'll let you know. Troy,
I'm not drinking. I am
what it is that I drink.
enjoying the herbal substance.
He's green infused.
We had a monster.
Fuck off.
I'm drinking Coke.
I had nothing.
You had a Dr. Thunder.
Yeah, I
Dr.
had.
Thunder?
Whoa,
What the
that's
fuck
a
is
good-
that?
That's good
It's
stuff.
like Dr. Pepper, but
like
it's a
Dr.
generic
Pepper. It's
version.
actually pretty
Yeah,
good.
it's Walmart.
Say, what do I say?
Man,
Why does it sound like
what a
Cold
cool name
Cleanse?
for a doctor, though. My name is Dr. Thunder. You know it's
Yeah.
Dr.
Thunder.
It sounds like the name for like a colon cleanse drink.
But they also have.
Dude,
They
I
used to
a
have a
cup of Dr.
variety
Thunder.
of flavors.
No.
Yeah.
But they have. Hold on, they have the Mountain Lightning. Mountain Dew. Mountain.
I don't understand what's the obsession with storms for this
It's
off-brand.
Walmart,
It's
dude.
Walmart.
Walmart.
That still doesn't fucking make any sense to me. It's Walmart, so why not
that's it.
storms?
But that's it. But that's all-
Walmart is the redneck Target,
it
okay?
is.
It's great value.
But
Storms are redneck.
it's almost as big, if not bigger, than
Oh,
fucking.
It is bigger than Target because Target's too expensive.
Well, let's just call it Dr. Value. Isn't great value their shit?
Yes.
That works.
You haven't lived
What?
until you've eaten cereal from
Okay.
a bag.
Charlie Inc. just said, "What universe is?"
What year does this universe take place?
Well,
That would be 1916.
What the fuck?
With this match going on,
It'll be called
it's-
19 whatever the fuck. we
Wait,
want.
whoa! What are you talking about?
He's talking about with this match. What era is it? It's our own. We're crossing Attitude Era and the Golden Era.
Yeah, as a Stone Cold Steve Austin just powerbombed Andre the Giant because, you know,
I
fuck
think he's got
physics.
Very possible.
I think he's got powerbomb out of the ring.
You know, fuck physics.
Yeah, no.
I mean, Charlie Inc., you wouldn't want to see Stone Cold Steve Austin and Andre the Giant have a match?
Oh, yeah.
I would love to see that shit.
I would too.
First, Charlie Inc., are you under the age of 30? Otherwise, I would then understand your confusion.
Don't be confused. If you're a wrestling fan, you'd love to see it.
Mhm.
Just saying,
Charlie-
man.
Charlie Inc., these are real dream matches, not what that guy does on TBS.
What? Active listening took over. I'm sorry.
These are real dream matches, not what Tony Khan does.
Okay.
Tony Khan is my hero.
TK.
For
Tony
the
Donkey Kong.
He's the leader of
He
the
gives
pack.
you a lot of push.
For the amount of cocaine he can do in an hour, I salute you, sir.
I do
Oh,
not.
man, I'd love to see like Donkey Kong fucking rap or whatever it is, the Donkey Kong song done to Tony Khan. TK, Tony Khan. He's the leader of the bunch. Cocaine Will.
He's the owner of the Jaguars. You know him well.
Oh my fucking god. The fuck is happening right now?
Oh, he's eating his face.
Sacre bleu. He is French. Oh, no.
Bet you it tastes bad.
Oh, no, he's going there for the stunner. Oh, no. Punch to the dick.
This reminds me of Kuala Lumpur.
That burp was perfectly
Good
timed.
Lord. That almost that sounded
They
more
hit each other, they just
than a burp.
That burp was almost as bad as
Fucking
Basement.
nose. Did you get
Sounds
mouth
weird.
pregnant?
That sounded like fucking Guar at a
I
concert.
think we just
Yeah,
traveled
it
a few
was-
dimensions again, and I think Heather is about to just literally soil herself at this point in time.
There's some liquid in that one.
You're coming up. Did you get the audio? Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
He broke his
Brokeback Mountain.
ass, everything.
Never understood that move.
But
Put someone's head between your thighs and jump and land on your feet.
listen,
If
when
anything,
a man-
it's chafing your legs.
when a man and a
basement. I'm
woman
gonna
are in
handle
love,
my inner Bobbit. I'm gonna handle my inner Bobbit and say Pornhub, buddy.
Well, it just happened, and I don't know what to think of it.
I don't know what you're mad about right now.
I love how like everybody talks, and 10 seconds later, James was like, "I don't know what just happened."
remember those aliens from Futurama? that
Can you
were without-
recap the last 10 seconds for me?
Basement.
I mean, Trek's all mad because...
No, I'm not mad.
What?
Oh, he's
No
fuming.
one's mad. He just, I think, if it was him, he fucking threw up in his mouth.
Basement. Do you know those aliens in Futurama that were 1,000 light years in the past? So it took things to catch up to them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah, the fucking way the Percy-eyed.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
There he is. JP.
Yeah, hey, pretty much. We want to see Murphy Brown.
What happens to Joey on Friends?
This motherfucker over here thinking I watch Murphy Brown and shit.
It's a good thing we did Heather's lineup break, because I don't think she'd be able to talk to us tonight, because I broke my ass off.
Are you okay?
No.
What happened? Why?
George Floyd.
Oh God.
Nobody's doing anything to her. I don't understand.
Oh god,
What's so
Heather's gonna
funny
be the
there?
new fucking chosen one.
I'm sitting here watching fucking Stone Cold get his ass kicked by Andre the Giant.
Yeah, turning active listening off entirely, apparently.
Yeah, I'm watching this fucking match.
You're missing everything they're saying.
Okay.
I
I don't
acknowledge.
give a fuck. I'll comment on it later.
Andre's the
Oh,
champ.
Andre won the TV though.
El Gigante.
Oh, he's gonna wrap around his monster dong.
Yeah.
Or magnum dong.
Well, we do have Ted DiBiase in the Federation. He might surrender it to him.
He's gonna wear that thing around his fucking wrist.
It's all it's gonna be.
How
Alright.
long before WrestleMania?
WrestleMania.
So we got 5 more weeks.
Because we got Elimination Chamber coming
5 weeks.
first.
Right. Then that's
Right.
fine.
I got Vader on this one.
Yeah, give me Vader.
We're simulating, right, Trek?
Yeah.
Who's your world champion, Trek?
Vader.
World champion is Cody.
Simulating this one, Warrior and Race.
Oh,
Yep.
give me Warrior, man.
Definitely Warrior.
Fucking cocaine
Harley
cowboy.
Race. The toughest man in the fucking world. Oh, man.
Hate crime.
I think Cody versus Andre the Giant would be a hell of a fucking main event at wrestling.
I think Cody his story would fucking be obliterated.
Yeah.
He's already won the title. He's already told his story. It's time to move on.
Zeus, can you just... I'm
If
right
you're talking
here,
about here.
Right here. Zeus, can you just look at me right
Can
here?
you look forward, sir?
Zeus.
Sir, forward.
Zeus.
Both eyes forward, please, sir. You must
wonder what his-
comply,
I
sir.
wonder what his passport picture looks like. Now, this guy looks shifty.
He's looking forward to Friday.
Alpha said he tried the Zero Sugar Mountain Dew Baja Blast, and his
Baja?
that's what he wrote.
Motherfucker went and said Baja.
I don't drink that crap. Anyways, he said it's he doesn't really notice the difference.
You've been to Mexico. The fuck you mean you don't travel?
I said I don't drink that.
Close.
I haven't had a Mountain Dew since I was like 5.
Okay.
I
When's
like
the last
Cody.
time you had Taco Bell? Because Baja Blast is exclusive to Taco Bell until fucking September to August.
Well, they just made it like a
that
permanent
mean?
flavor.
Good. It belongs as a permanent flavor.
Yeah, so now you can get it in stores anywhere.
I don't want
I
Baja
heard-
Blast.
Why is this
That's
taking
why
forever
we're
to
hanging
load?
around, right? Okay, I get it.
'Cause
Game's
Zeus says that
frozen.
people.
And look at the W. It's not moving.
Please hold.
It broke the game.
Game first. Game knows this match is wrong.
Cannot show. End of life cycle.
I blame Zeus. It's because he was crisscross applesauce.
Radamone Souza says select Carmella. What?
That one's even drafted. What the fuck are you on?
Select Carmella. What?
I will also second that. Select Carmella.
For what? What do you want me to select? Carmella?
President.
Hold on.
I would never, ever vote for Carmella for fucking president. Ever.
Well, she's got the right tan.
Sometimes. Other times it looks a bit Cheeto dusty.
Oh, come on, that's
He looks
perfect, then.
like he looks like somebody. He looks like somebody from back in the 80s, 70s or 80s that you could have
70s?
that they spent their entire fucking time in the fucking goddamn
She
sun.
looks like an 80s bimbo.
No,
is
remember
an
that
80s
one
bimbo.
thumbnail they had for her, or that one poster they had for her for a pay-per-view? She looked like the fucking xenomorph.
That's bad.
They
It's
did
the
her so
xenomorph.
dirty on that poster.
All right, let's try this again, folks.
She looks like a fucking mail order bride.
It's kind of
From,
close
like,
to that. Charlotte
Russia.
almost looks like her now, with how much work she's had done.
Yeah, Charlotte looks. She's slowly morphing into a monster.
Morphin time.
That's what she says every time she walks into the plastic surgeon. It's morphin time. She's had like fucking 7 blown tits. Got her breast
Well,
replaced more than my car's tires.
She's actually had them
Doesn't blow
decreased
me a lot,
recently,
sorry.
Charlotte.
Winter tread.
Put it in winter mode.
Get the chains. All right, let's see if this game will let us do Hogan and Zeus. I blame you for this, Trek.
I mean, come on, if you can't have just a regular match, you know what that means. It means we broke the game.
We've done it several times now.
All right.
But if you can't have Zeus versus Hulk Hogan in a match,
Game knows.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
It's an affront to God.
Come on. It's affront to God.
Just because it says it does the nexty thing.
Zeus knows.
No, but at least the bar on the bottom actually moved to fully loaded.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you love it if Hulk Hogan like tore his shirt off before he pretty much did anything in his life?
Yes.
Sit down to dinner,
I'm
rip
pretty
his shirt
sure
off.
I'm pretty sure at a time he did.
Funerals specifically.
Like,
Yeah.
will you take this woman to be your? Wait a second, brother. Just fucking
Brother,
rips his tuxedo off in the middle.
Right, brother. Let's make sure this works for. Oh Jesus. Ding ding. Okay.
Chuck over there
Okay.
typing away like a woodpecker.
His types sound sensual.
What?
He's got a sensual typing hand.
I'm just sitting here trying to figure out what that noise was.
It was Chuck typing. It sounded like an Apple commercial.
Mm-hmm. Sounded good. It was good to my ears. ASMR.
Oh, Marvel, and I'm a DC. Oh God.
What the fuck are you doing, Chuck?
It's type for me.
I was typing to my girlfriend.
I knew it was sensual.
That's my only type of
I could basically hear you finishing your story through text message.
No backspace. All caps.
Got him!
Starts frightening.
Okay, you can almost read his name from top to bottom.
You can, yes.
And it says
It'd be
something I don't
perfect
want
if he actually spelled it Zeus. With
It's
the
it's something I'm not going to repeat.
Zeus.
If you read it. Oh god.
So Federico's saying Zeus is on point.
He's OP. He's overpowered.
Oh, come on.
Apologies
That's
for the
what it
audio
is.
issues. That was a
Or
delay
he's
again.
an opposition because he's part of the ops.
Yes.
Is he a
He
private
can't
eye?
keep up with child speak.
Is he a private eye?
Yeah, I disagree with you, Aaron.
Is he a
on the
Martian?
Charlotte.
I'll show you my private eye.
One-eyed Willie.
Well, I don't think Carmella's ever coming back. If she does, she might have an appearance. She's got a kid now, or having a kid, one of the three.
I think she recently gave birth.
Yeah, she had it already.
She either had
Okay,
a
thank
kid.
God I'm not the only one who missed that. Okay, thank God I'm not the only one who
That was
caught
great.
that. I was like, wait.
She's having a kid
No.
now, or having a
Having a
kid.
kid.
One of the
One of
three.
Okay,
I can blow my mind over here.
I knew I'd get a reaction. So I said, so everybody can hear me clearly, and I said it on purpose, is either
Blast?
she'll come back every once in a while,
Oh,
she'll be a
God.
manager for somebody, she's never going to wrestle again. It's one of the three. That's what I said.
That is not what you said.
That's not how you
Well,
word it.
it could be one of the three.
It's what I said in my mind, Palace.
But I actually didn't throw one of them in there when I said one of the three. I actually meant to say, you know, the middle one.
Oh, fuck, my sides hurt.
Yeah, you'll be all right in the morning. I think if you know what I'm saying.
Sure. Well,
Yeah.
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 My eyes are raining.
Skeet, skeet, motherfucker. Skeet, skeet, goddamn.
Choke him. Choke him.
Yes. Every day. Oh my lord. I lost
That was
weight.
not
Clean
me
one.
this time.
What the fuck?
That
is
was
going-
still better than the sneeze.
What is this? Become fucking burping contest all of a sudden?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah, I have soda here.
Soda. Yeah, there you go. See?
I think Heather is probably gonna take the cake on that one.
That
there
was
you go.
him, not even
Here's
me.
the droll.
Who said it was a burp?
It's coming. Man.
As long as it comes out
What
that
is,
end and not
what
that
is
end.
a fart? What is for?
Gas releasing
What
from
is-
your body.
what
So is burp a
Why?
fart?
What is fart? Fart is there. You go. What is fart? What is for? Is for.
Going number 4.
When's the last time you shit your pants? Just throwing that out there.
Wait, what?
When's the last time you shit your pants?
When I had food poisoning shortly after Wendy was born.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I have a question about that. About what would call it?
What is shit your pants?
Listen.
What would you quantitate as shitting your pants?
Right. Like, are we talking like?
Are we talking just a skid mark, or are we talking at least half a
No,
lot?
there's got to be more than.
Or just a oop.
Does like the actual feces have to touch the underwear or pants in order to be considered?
There has to be a stain.
Excuse me, a what?
Are you talking,
Like a shit stain.
So are you saying you like burnt a hole in your underwear?
No, what I'm saying is that I've had moments where I've almost shat myself, but I'm able to retain.
You've got wet pants, wet underpants.
No. I've been able to retain everything into like almost like a closed, like sealed environment, and then get to my needed destination.
Is this fucking outer clench?
What?
Got that
Basically.
you got some solid outer clench?
Dude, I'm
you
very
keep
good
it in a little pocket?
Listen, I'm very good at the claw game, all right?
It's like, I shit my pants, but I kept it within my ass cheeks.
Yeah.
It has happened to me.
See? I'm not lying.
It happened to me. It happened to me at the zoo.
So would that...
This
Okay.
summer.
It almost happened to me today.
But, so my point is that, like, would that count?
Yes.
Yeah, well, depends on the amount. I can't imagine it was too much if you're...
If you
Clamping your ass
hear,
cheeks down.
if you hear,
You hear? It's not a it's not.
You hear what I
if you hear
hear?
something like that,
It's a multi-sensational event, JP.
it is staining, it is spraying.
No, that's the other one.
Spraying.
Spraying is the Chewbacca farts.
No, that's actually farting. The other one is
Charting?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. No, the Chewbacca farts, that one is fucking spraying because you got so much air trapped between just liquid shit.
These are valid and true statements, and I agree.
I feel like the
with you.
I'm gonna call it like a wet fart.
Yeah.
Is that a true shit in your pants, or is it just
That's what I mean.
you're playing
Just a bubble.
Like, what would?
just
Yeah.
fucking
So wait,
It's
Destiny?
just a bubble.
So basically,
It's a hard gas.
you never had a moment where like you think you like almost shit your pants, but you're
Yes,
but like it
that
doesn't.
happened today.
Yeah, but you didn't actually like it didn't actually touch any material, and you just were able to get to the bathroom and clean up.
Yeah, you got
Right.
like a natural fucking astroglide.
Yes. So my question is, would moments like that count as considered as shitting your pants?
I don't think so. I think a shart is not a shit.
Where's the part come from then?
And
Well, it's not. If it was a shit, you call it a shit, not a shart.
all right, so then
I feel like a shart could lead to a shit.
probably been a couple of years.
That's what a shark is.
So to answer your question, it's been a couple
I
of
think
years.
I think
now.
it's right in between. It's a fine line.
I
between
yeah,
shit
where else
and
is- wait, of course it's in between.
I
Where else
think
is it
he's
coming out?
talking about baby Ruth pooping, not shitting.
Oh shit,
not
Zeus!
diarrhea.
Wow.
Interesting. Not diarrhea in your pants.
Well, here's the thing. What if it's a solid log that falls out and doesn't leave a mark?
Then you shit your pants.
That's
If you're shitting a solid log in your pants,
If you drop
doesn't
a
touch
juice
anything.
in your underwear, that's just. What do you mean? Is that shitting my
What do you
pants?
have, like,
No,
you
that
jam-
is not shitting your pants.
Yeah.
That's creating a candy bar, Heather. Come on. Think about
I
it
said,
like that.
but I said if it falls out as well, it
Okay,
doesn't leave a
hold
thing on
on.
the underwear.
No, you're like talking
Just
about
roll
JFK.
down your fucking
JFK.
leg.
This is like a
It's not
JFK
a
theory
fucker.
shit. Okay? It's like, what if the bullet went through his head and then bounced around? It's like, yeah, what if somehow the world aligned where you shit a log and it didn't touch any of your clothing and somehow landed on the floor? Did you technically shit your pants or did you shit the floor?
You shit while your pants were on and it rolled onto the floor.
Well, it never touched your pants. Like, matrix through your fucking clothes.
There's no way. Not gonna happen.
Well, I didn't say
I'm
didn't
sure it's
touch.
happened to
Just-
someone.
I didn't say didn't touch. I said didn't leave a stain. You said it has to at least look the same.
What is this thing?
Covered in fucking glass or something? Or what? I just want to know what the fuck you're talking about.
It sounds like Quizco
There's
from
no
the
fucking way.
right, dude.
If it's hard enough, it won't leave any marks.
I mean,
Well, if it's rubbing against your fucking legs
like
and shit.
it fucking does when it's dry, we got a fucking problem. We need to get you to the fucking doctor and shit. Just saying, are you a
I shed a
tree?
seven-day-old shit.
We've all experienced the ghost poopies, right?
Yeah, you
You
can have,
don't
like,
see it
you
in
can
the
have a
toilet, and the
dry
toilet paper
shit.
comes back clean when you wipe. That's
You
what
can
I'm
have a-
talking about.
You can have a drier shit, yes, but like, come on, that's going ping pong down your fucking pant leg.
So,
I don't know how it's not leaving anything.
Speaking of dry
It just
shit,
is automatically the same color as the surrounding. There's no way.
so speaking of dry shits, it's ECW time.
Yes. So to answer you guys, I did shit my pants today. Here's my show.
I shit my pants.
Only one match.
I have one match for the Gift of the Gods Championship. Give it to me.
You're this is the only thing you're doing?
He is.
That's all I'm doing.
Oh, my eye is slow.
What?
Yeah, she
no
turned
fucking
fucking
idea
old
what
Asian
you
woman.
said.
Oh, my eye! Oh!
I don't know what the fuck she's talking about right now.
I said, oh, my eye is slow.
We can tell.
She got slow eyes, guys.
She
She's
got Zeus
slow
syndrome.
eyes. She's got slow eyes and fucking dry shit.
Oh god.
We've been doing burping contests, and now we're
Uh,
talking about shit.
Basement, you
Now we're
want me
talking
to
about
skip
big
entrances?
shit. Yes.
Yeah, there's too many.
Yeah, okay.
You fucked up.
Basement, that's what she said.
So this is a six-man elimination match.
There's too many. Jesus Christ.
Track. He says he sits in the back and he goes, "That's what she said." Like a fucking 5-year-old in the fucking corner.
Basement, the reason I was asking why...
Terrell, is that you?
The reason I was asking who your tag team champions were is that sometimes in universe mode, unless you actually create them as a team, they won't recognize them as champions. So I had to go in and fix some shiznit. So all good now.
Champions. Thank
Oh.
you
Fix some
for
shit.
doing that.
Oh god.
Alright, this is an elimination match. The winner of which will get the Gift of the Gods Championship. And can, I guess, like, what's the word?
Cash
Give
in.
it away. Cash in.
There you go.
There you go, got there. For a shot at Cactus Jack, who's fucking unstoppable.
I say...
I want.
I don't want either Drew or Brian Danielson to win.
I'm gonna
Mini
laugh
fridge?
if the match ends in like 30 seconds.
I think it's actually going to be either Kevin Owens or Daniel Bryan.
Truth be told, any one of these is a good pick. So
Kevin
I'm
Owens
not,
is
I'm not upset with
embroiled
any of these.
in a best of 7 with Sami Zayn.
Jesus.
You know who I think's winning?
The audience, us, for watching it, right, JP? Right?
Fuck yeah! You hit it right on the head.
Ever since the arena got that new deal with
Oh,
the dispensary.
butt cheeks there.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, the announcers disappeared.
Yep. there's
Oh,
the-
I
butt
want to
cheeks
see
from the
another.
ref.
Butt cheeks.
I want to
cheeks in
see
the red.
another Hell in a Cell so we could see Jay White fall off the thing. So
We will have one more Hell in a Cell in ECW before
Oh,
it's
God.
all done.
I,
WrestleMania, all of my matches will be in some form of cell.
what did you say, Trek?
I said I want to see the Hell in a Cell so Jay White can fall off the Hell in a Cell.
You want to see Jay White in the Hell in a Cell so you can see Jay White fall off the Hell in a Cell.
That's
Yeah,
what he said, yes.
Okay.
He wants to see Jay White in the Hell in a Cell, so you can see Jay White fall off the Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I'm just gonna
If he
repeat
did
that for
it-
like 7 hours.
If he's in it, how is he gonna fall off of it?
Because they always break it open and climb on top.
And he just stepped back without anybody throwing him off and just fell off on his ass.
Why do you want this to happen to him?
It's funny as shit.
He hates Jay White.
I
Yes, I
guess.
do.
I'm looking forward to some of the
mean-
matches coming back for next game, like ambulance and special guest ref
Buried
Long.
alive.
Trex,
stuff. casket.
little fucking negative fucking Nancy today.
No, I just like when he did it in baseball, telling us all, because he just like walked backwards and fell off.
He did.
He did. He topped it out.
What the fuck are you guys doing? Somebody eliminate somebody, please.
It just started, Connor.
No, it didn't.
Cool your jets,
It doesn't
dog.
matter.
Cool your
Can't do
jets.
that, dog.
It's enough for me,
Good
dog.
for me,
Gotta save
bro.
the youth center,
Bro,
man.
bro.
It's the 90s. I gotta save the youth center.
Fuck the youth.
I agree.
Sorry, because my people need me.
I must go. My home planet needs me.
We'll see you when you get back.
Oh, Jesus, that was a kick. No way, they can pin outside. Oh, shit.
If it falls, count anywhere.
Yep.
Balls count anywhere I go.
And
It's out
we'll
of
eliminate
LA. Where's Roman?
I know what it's for.
Are you sure?
Kevin, you're just gonna
You
fucking...
know you're active listening.
Well, the gift of the gods. I'm trying to figure out what happens when you get all the gifts of the gods.
You can challenge
You
it better.
cash it in for the world championship, and then it gets redistributed.
So, who all has these gifts?
All of these people in this match.
There are 6 medallions that go
So,
to the belt.
the one who wins the... Oh, the referee ran it. Oh, Ricochet and the referee are keep just running into each other. So, whoever wins this gets
Wins
all
the
of the
gods.
gifts?
Yes.
They get it. It goes into a belt.
And
Basically,
then-
it's his mid-card title
He can cash it in
for the world title.
Correct.
And then it gets redistributed as medallions.
at WrestleMania.
No,
I see
just
what
right
you're
away
doing.
as soon as it's cashed in.
Do they have to cash it in right away?
No.
Anytime
No.
they want.
Cash it in at WrestleMania. I would.
WrestleMania.
Suck my ass. Oh,
Have
Jesus.
him point it, you can have him point at the fucking...
They will. If it's a rumble, they will.
It's a G1 World Rumble WrestleMania Rewind.
Classic.
Presented by
Sure.
Snickers.
Drop kick through the table.
There we go.
That's
Oh,
up to the table.
Presented by Baja Blast.
Baja.
I
That's what you say,
fucking
right?
don't understand why.
Badja Blast. Oh.
Oh, he's looking right at his dick hole. 1, 2, and
Yeah.
down. The only thing that made this match
do you
perfect
think-
is if they bring
what
the
do you
really
think-
tall ladder
He's
out.
got a hockey
outside.
stick. Where did
Yeah,
that
he-
come from?
What do you think they're saying to each other?
Heads up.
They're computers. We need to
Bebop
break out of
Boop Boop?
this
They
hell.
came out of a uterus? What?
What?
They're computers.
Oh.
It's a video
They're
game,
Bebop
JB.
Boop Boop.
Here we go. I think Jay White's in trouble. Oh,
Not
Kevin
as much
Owens.
trouble as KO.
Oh shit.
Motherfucker.
Oh, both kicked out at 2.
Exactly, in synchronization, no less.
Oh, there goes McIntyre. Not
No
getting
way.
tired.
Oh, sweet James.
Pins everywhere. The ref, okay, ref.
Prick.
Oh.
Fight forever.
Why is Tamino the only ref we have now?
You tell me. It's your fucking brand. Too cheap?
I hate you.
What? Too cheap?
Look at KO go back in. Back and forth, back and forth.
Suck my ass.
Oh.
Back and forth. Suplex City.
Suplex City, yeah.
No, you
Suplex
can't go there
City.
anymore. It's erased from history.
Oh my god. Don't start.
What is?
That's so dumb. Right here. I just don't understand.
No, on the hockey stick. So
Why?
Canadian.
Oh, oh. Oh,
I,
Jesus.
I don't understand why they had to.
And, oh, that's a bullshit.
Fucking ref, I saw her the last second.
Let's slow there. Oh, okay. Here we go.
You
Oh,
should
oh,
hire that fucking cop. That cop woman.
1,
She's the only one that can take
What the
6
fuck is
men at
going on
once.
over there? This match is fucking chaotic.
I don't know what the fuck is going on right now.
What the fuck is going on?
No, I know what's going on. I'm watching. I'm seeing replays and
Now,
stuff. I'm watching
On the
replays.
table?
I'm watching replays of the shows as well, so I'm looking back and forth
Now,
just to see if there was any kind of finish that needs to be reviewed. That's
Now,
all I'm saying.
Basement, you said Jay White and Penta are your ECW World Tag Team Champions, and what were you saying about the best of 7?
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are in the best of 7. The loser of that best of 7, no matter what brand I'm on, I can't have them on my brand in the future.
Oh, so they have to be on a different brand.
Oh,
So they're fired forever, basically.
Gotcha. Fight forever. So
Ladder.
has that best of 7 started yet?
It did. It started at the pay-per-view. Kevin Owens is 1-0.
Jay White and Penta are fighting. I wonder.
Yeah, they're tag team champions.
Yeah, they don't give a shit. Every man for themselves.
And that's fine. And
Oh,
that's
good
fine. That would be great if Jay White or Penta pinned each other.
They might.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, Kevin Owens' legs are going fucked up.
Oh no.
Run into the
Penta,
audience.
Get away. Stay
If
away
someone
from me.
gets sucked into the crowd, oh god!
No,
Just dropped
don't
his
say
ass.
that. Don't say that shit. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Where's the
Did
6th
somebody
person?
get sucked into the crowd?
No, we're good. We're good.
I see a leg.
Oh my god.
Can everybody like just scooch?
I had to take a massive piss.
Just scooch a little bit.
You know what, Basement? I don't think the match is going to end anytime soon.
Go pee.
I can't do that to my own brand.
Yeah, you
Oh
can.
my
You can. It'll still be
God.
going on by the time you.
Dude, if I'm
Go
booking
pee
an
yourself.
actual show and I have to take a piss, I'm getting up to go fucking potty.
Come on, man. You gotta sacrifice.
Someone
yourself.
know.
No.
Penta eliminated. I don't know
Penta
what
has
happened
been-
to
I
him.
don't know either. Penta has been eliminated.
I don't think he got
Well,
pinned, right?
hold on.
I
He
think
just
he
fucking
submitted.
died.
I think he submitted.
Hold on. I will tell you in a second.
Wow. All right.
Oh no, he got pinned. No, he got TKO'd
Oh shit.
by Jay White. Oh shit! Tag team turmoil.
There you go. There you go. See, that's what I'm talking.
Storytelling.
That's fucking cool. Go pee.
See, that's all I was waiting for. That was pretty good.
Go
Didn't
pee.
matter where it happened. Didn't matter where it happened.
Oh, Kevin Owens
Like-
got Daniel Bryan. God damn it, ref! You just fucking. Penta's still
Kevin
sitting
Owens, I see something with Sami Zayn going on.
Drew, what the fuck are you doing?
Sammy.
Drew McIntyre yelling at the ring.
This is
Well, I think
bullshit.
Daniel Bryan's
There's
face
Penta.
is completely
Fucking, oh,
fucked.
my fucking side. This fucking horse shit. Fucking.
You were my brother.
Hey, Phoenix, now this asshole is fucking cream of wheat, son of a bitch.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
So, a little bit of storytelling there you could do.
Mhm.
Drew
Pin,
McIntyre interfering.
Oh,
Because
oh.
all it is an elimination.
It is.
So why
Elimination.
did Drew McIntyre break that up?
I don't know.
He
Maybe
wants
he
to fuck
loves
Kevin
them.
Owens' dick.
Maybe.
I don't know if that's
they're
what he
gay
wants.
lovers.
That's not true.
Glovers. Danny Glover.
Rain Hour starts Friday.
Bring out these tables that we'll never use.
I said the only thing that'll make this perfect is if they bring out the really long ladder on the other side of the ring and they set it up, or the, the barricade between the ring and the announce table,
The table, yeah.
and they don't use it because they'll piss you off.
Let the ref go. There you go. Penta kicking out.
Gross. So gross.
Ricochet, not Penta.
Oh yeah, Penta's gone. Penta's gone. I hate you. Paul.
Oh, Penta. I just got that too. Son of a bitch, that was good. Penta's gone. Oh, plot box.
I don't know what that move is going to be called, actually.
I know what the fuck I just said.
You said blop block.
Yep, there you go.
Ah, there goes Ricochet.
Kevin Owens just pinned
Ricochet's
Ricochet. Okay.
And he's got a stick.
He's Canadian.
Going after mini fridge.
So my people are still in this thing. I said, right? I said Drew or
The stank of
Daniel.
the stank of Daniel Bryan. So stanky.
Pick up the stick.
Stanky leg.
Pick up the stick. Drew, what the fuck are you doing? Drew, what? There you go. Pick up the stick.
Stick.
Then, oh!
Oh, the stick broke. Get in the ring, bitch.
Okay. Down to 4. Who will be the gift of the gods champion? I'll tell you who it won't be. Ricochet or Penta.
Or anybody else that's not this
God.
match.
Who else will it not be? Who else will it be?
Look at this 5-star classic, guys.
We're not even halfway through. Or are we?
It'll go fast now.
Go
Or will it?
Go fast now on ladder. Ow. Pin his ass. No.
No. Get off me, bro.
You smell too much of the Highlands.
Bryan Danielson. I figure all the finishers are going to be used in this match. Bryan Daniels is getting the shit beat out of him, but he has 3 finishers already. Just use one.
My knee.
Ref, what the fuck? Ref.
Oh my god, she's doing figure 8.
Oh!
Jay White. Just Trek's fucking chagrin. Just kick it out.
The
Oh,
ref.
threw him into the ref. Just throwing everybody everywhere.
Just bounced off the table. All right, get back in. There we go. Someone do a move and just get this over with. Not you, Kevin Owens. Mr. Rude
Why was
Pants.
such a rush? It's only 12:51 p.m.
Is that all?
Wait,
Saddle.
what? What? Uh-oh. Bye.
Oh god! No!
Just stay right there.
He hates Canadians.
Apparently. ECW
He's
coming
not
in from
the only
Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Oh, that was going to be the ladder.
No! Montreal.
Jay White is knocked out.
Jimmy White. Wow. Jay White has
shit.
been knocked out. So we're down to KO, Bryan, and Drew McIntyre.
Oh.
It's in the game. Bryan Danielson's out.
No!
It goes down
KO and McIntyre.
KO McIntyre.
And Drew McIntyre.
Wow.
Thank God
Reba
Bryan
McIntyre.
Danielson.
I'm rooting for Drew.
Reba McIntyre.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Stunned, baby.
That was
I
great.
called it.
Good call. I like that.
Yes,
Good
KO.
job.
Former ECW World Champion might have
No,
his
it's a good
chance
guy.
back to reclaim the gold.
Hot damn.
Nothing left.
That went exactly how I planned it.
That went exactly
You
as
sure
I
it
wanted it to go.
Well, it's exactly how I wanted it to go.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds more like it.
There is
I'm gonna go take a piss. Oh,
Yes, go pee.
nothing wrong with that. That was really good storytelling. Go ahead, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Come here.
Morse code. Morse code. SOS. SOS. I'm just kidding.
What?
The buzzing.
Yeah, buzzing.
What buzzing?
That
The little
buzzing.
airplane in your background.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. My beeper's going off. Hold on. Let me mute this for a second.
He just wants to be an attention whore.
It's okay. I just want some. It's enough of it.
He does get enough
It's
of it.
more than I do. He does. It's okay.
He gets more than I do too. So.
He doesn't generally come around me too much. Every once in a while, unless I have a treat, he comes around me.
Shut up, Track.
I don't know what's so funny there, fuckwit.
You sound like a pedophile.
Comes around you.
He don't. Oh my god, nobody listens to me. He don't come around me too much unless
You're not listening to yourself.
I know exactly what I said.
Come around.
He does. And I don't mean it like that.
That's what we're getting at.
I mean, you guys are some sick motherfuckers.
We're fucked up, alright?
I mean,
My
there's
dog used to
nothing...
show me his Red Rocket a lot, man. That fucking guy was horny as shit 90% of the time. He tried to have sex with me.
He needs his shit clipped.
It's not my responsibility.
No,
No, it's not gonna do anything at his age.
Yeah, but I'm not doing it.
No, just let him be free. Penis in your face.
I'm not paying for it.
No,
well, dude, I don't think there's any point in doing it.
We only have until middle of next month left with him, so it's
Joe's
his daddy's decision, not ours.
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't think there's like I don't know, man. Everything I heard about like neutering is just gotten worse and worse.
If he doesn't neuter him, I'm not gonna. I don't notice his difference.
I don't think I would neuter a dog. I might. It's bad because I'd probably spade a female dog just because the mess. Otherwise, they're
both
wearing a
prone
diaper.
to cancer. They are both prone to cancer as equally with spaying or neutering.
The problem with female dogs is the mess.
Well, yes.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just not. It's not my dog. I'm not paying for it.
Anywho, it's TNA time. These are chamber qualifying matches according to Monsieur Rayshawn. So the winners of these ones...
Are we doing a combined chamber so I can actually do that too?
I think we're doing a combined chamber. We're doing a combined one. Then if they want to do,
I thought we decided whoever won the male one would be night one main event of Mania.
Yeah, we can still do that.
Oh, okay.
I'm only doing 2 matches outside of everything else. I'm not gonna go crazy on mine, but I believe his is for a shot at the TNA World Title at WrestleMania. So we got Austin Theory versus Carmelo Hayes, Solo Sikoa versus Tommaso Ciampa, Strowman and Edge, Roman and Big E, and Aj Styles and Bobby Lashley. Who you guys want to? Which ones you want to watch?
I think the Big E and Roman Reigns match is gonna be more entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kind of think this one.
Yeah.
Probably Lashley. 3 moves of doom.
Y'all just do what you're gonna do. I don't care.
Maybe Tommaso and Solo.
Hey, you know what? Dude,
I was thinking maybe Austin and Hayes.
All right, fuck it.
What?
YOLO.
Oh my god.
He might have to go out.
You gotta go potty. Come on. You gotta go potty.
Go potty.
I gotta potty.
Come on.
All over you.
Finished my story.
Go potty, Mo.
On your face.
Mo.
Radar starts Friday.
Potty.
I
so
think
apparently,
directing that to JP, but good.
Apparently, Madame Web is the worst movie ever made.
Oh God, yeah.
In the reviews I have seen, it's all don't waste your time. There's no chemistry between characters. The dialogue does not connect in any fucking way.
The biggest thing I saw that I was like, okay, yeah, because I did see the trailer for the movie, and they're like, I think the biggest hate on it is the fact that first of all, the movie's actual garbage, but like the fact that the way it was advertised is really false.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So I think like I'm not against like an advertising campaign that kind of like hides things or presents them different than what you see in the movie. But if you're also gonna release an absolute pile of shit and like cheat people out of their money, kind of.
No, it goes to this. They showed in the trailer that one of them had their powers already, but meanwhile, in the whole movie, she has 0 powers.
Yep.
So like with the so with The Last of Us 2, they were showing trailers that showed something that wasn't true for the game at all. But at least when the game came out, the game was so fucking solid.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna do it, I can get behind that. If we're gonna do it actually to like steal money from people,
So, Madam Web, right?
it's terrible.
Well, when I heard they were doing a Madam Web movie, I'm like, that's gonna be fucking horrid. Before I
Mhm.
even heard anything about who the actress was, the
It was a
director, the
terrible
writer,
idea.
I just knew, and the reason is because Madam Web is a very existential being that kind of aids Spider-Man. So I'm like, you mean?
So,
Yeah.
okay, can I stop you for a second? Because I really had questions about this.
Yeah.
Like, really had questions about
Don't see the movie then. You ain't gonna get
I
any.
shut the track.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't care to see the movie.
We
I'm
usually wait until they're on Disney
Yeah.
Plus anyway.
So anyway, I'm trying to figure out who is Madam Web.
He was just explaining exactly that.
Oh, I'm so well. I don't know.
He
I
wasn't in the room. He was
wasn't in
getting
the
something to
room.
drink.
Listen, you
a
motherfucker.
gross oversimplification is Madam Web is Yoda to Spider-Man.
What in the fuck? Okay,
She's like a
go ahead.
all-seeing fucking spider person.
She's
I'm
she's
sorry.
on a mystical level of like Doctor Strange, but she's not really a main like intriguing focal point
She's
character.
like a clairvoyant that sees the future and kind of can aim for
Manipulate.
I don't know. From my understanding of the character, that's what it is. She's a clairvoyant that is more of
Sees
like
the
a
future and tries
teacher.
to avoid that future.
more a
Yep.
teacher than she is like an actual character.
Yeah, she's 1,000 a supporting cast,
But they basically made like a superhero movie with no superheroes in it.
which is why when I told you, like, I'm like, oh, Madam Web, I'm like, why in the fuck God's name would they? That would be like, I'm trying to think of a really fucking obscure.
It's like we're gonna do a Professor X movie. I guess more so, like not an X-Men movie, just a movie completely about Professor X.
You see, a lot of people wouldn't mind that though, because they loved Professor X.
Yes,
so much.
but
The character is 10,000 times better.
That would
but,
be like doing a
that's-
Galactus origin movie.
Yeah. Either Galactus or fucking Jubilee.
Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm just going with like the powers of the people. Because
Who
Professor X
in
could
the
read
fuck
minds.
is Galactus and Jubilee?
Jubilee is an
Galactus is
X-Men.
the main villain of the
Fantastic
Fantastic
Four.
Four.
And Jubilee, okay,
And Jubilee
was-
Jubilee Man.
has fireworks.
Yeah.
She's
Is
terrible.
not.
Create her own bombs.
Well, I mean, that's a great power to have.
It's terrible.
I don't disagree with you. I'm starting to think that the entire... Think about this for a minute.
I don't want to think right now.
I think X-Men is actually the center of the universe.
It can be, considering
Because
they've had
pretty much-
characters like
because-
Storm.
Pretty much everybody becomes a mutant.
Yeah, it's the natural
Eventually.
progression.
I'm actually
Yeah,
curious
unless
after
you
Deadpool
get
how
third
they're
or
gonna
fourth
put that
generation,
stuff.
yeah.
My biggest worry with X-Men is they're gonna go really hard into the fucking gender shit and the fucking that kind of stuff.
If it was done
Oh,
right,
jeez.
I think they could make the X-Men kind of the center of the universe, essentially.
I don't think they'll need to do that. But I'm not saying you're
It lends itself to it.
Oh yeah, for
heavily.
1,000%. No, I agree with you on that. I'm not saying that they couldn't do that, or I would be surprised if they did do that. But the whole mutant thing is kind of like a generic prejudicial like message, right? Or it's like an undertone to
It
it.
could
So
fit any
I would
mold, but I don't
f-
think they're gonna do what they did in the past.
And I don't think they are
I
either. with
hope-
Struck.
I hope they just.
I don't think they're gonna go back to the Nazi thing. I really don't. They might do it with Magneto
We will ask the
because he's just an
questions.
older guy,
Well, they
but it's
have
also like a
to.
different universe. The Nazi regime could have been yesterday in this place.
Well, I can't wait for the Deadpool
But I don't think
movie,
they're.
'cause
I
wanna
don't
see
think
what
they're
the fuck
smart
happens.
enough to fucking. I really don't think they're smart enough to write that into a movie.
But with the
Because
Deadpool-
then they'd have to actually world build instead of being like,
Well-
well, this world is the same except green is stop and red is go and pizza comes in balls.
the Deadpool movie gives them the opportunity to basically be like, all right, let's do whatever the fuck we want. Oh shit!
But I feel like the Deadpool movie is going to be
Really?
more self-serving in it, and then it's going to be universe building.
I don't think so, because they're, as I mentioned in the trailer, they go back to the Beyond.
Yeah, that's fine. I think it's going to work with the universe Marvel's already built, but I don't think it's going to expand too much on that universe.
Well, it's gonna.
Because it is like an offshoot.
It's gonna try to, because they're gonna try and copy what they did with Guardians. They copied Earth with an alien race.
Do you guys think? Okay, so would you be okay? Imagine they did this, right? You've got Wolverine as Hugh Jackman coming back, right? I wouldn't be. Well, I was gonna say I wouldn't be against the fact that this is now set in a different timeline with X-Men, and it's not gonna follow the traditional X-Men storyline. I wouldn't mind Wolverine Hugh Jackman being like the head of the school,
right?
And not have Professor X, and focus on some of the other characters that never got screen time.
Well, it's funny you say that. That was one of the things I actually liked about what they did with the MCU version of Spider-Man. You already knew the story. You didn't have to we didn't have to rehash the whole Uncle Ben thing all over again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thank God,
well, apparently Uncle Ben is in Madame Web, so they're
Apparently-
rehashing there.
I did see someone say a review like, "Wow, I've never rooted for Uncle Ben's deaths."
That's one I shared.
Oh, fucking great.
What I've heard, they couldn't share they couldn't do the origin. They're not allowed to mention Uncle Ben or something like that. It's some bullshit.
No, they're not. They couldn't mention Peter Parker because of rights issues.
For Spider-Man.
Oh, I think both ways, right? Like, Sony owns the rights to Uncle Ben, and MCU owns the rights to Peter Parker. In the end, that whole franchise is fucked because of a rights battle. But when it comes to the X-Men, they own everything. So I wouldn't be against them not doing the traditional Magneto fucking Professor X thing. They're doing that. They've done the animated series, which is picking up after that.
I actually might check that out.
What's also the fact that Sony, and I think I put this in Twitter chat, Sony won't let them use Black Cat at all.
So I think what's going to happen is with the MCU stuff anyway, is that I think with the amount of hate and backlash they got on some of their products and some of their stuff, I think what they're going to do is they're going to try and swing for the fences and go for like the bigger IPs now, such as Deadpool, X-Men, Fantastic Four. I mean, shit.
Oh yeah, that's why they're putting out X-Men '97 as a new series and Fantastic Four.
Legit was in Target literally 2 days ago, and I was going in like near the toy aisle, and the fucking toy aisle was littered with X-Men '97 stuff. I mean, it was all over the place.
Do you think they should replace Jonathan Majors or just scrap Kang?
I think they're replacing him because I did see a rumor that they had ideas for people to be in Kang universe, and they want Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. to return.
Yep, I heard that too.
Personally, if I'm going to be completely selfish, I'd keep Kang as a character. I actually think that the Kang character itself is very intriguing.
It's omnipotent. The Kang character itself is omnipotent, so it could literally take any shape or form.
Right.
Yep.
The thing is, the Kang character is the most intriguing thing about the multiverse segment.
Yes.
And if you get rid of him, the problem is they showed their cards and they showed him in a bunch of different universes. If they're gonna, I feel like now is the time where they transition to Kang being like the one sole leader and not really focusing on there's a million of me, especially because they're recasting. I think that's where you need to go with it, personally.
But I think that
if they're gonna recast,
I think they should. Which is like I said, the character itself is there's a lot of speed bumps obviously with everything that fucking happened, but there is still a lot of like very intriguing opportunities. Like I've heard rumors, and I'm sure you guys have heard them too, about doing a second season of Moon Knight where.
Yes.
One of the villains is Amenhotep or whatever the fuck it's the Egyptian,
the fucking mummy.
Yeah, I couldn't think of the name. The Egyptian equivalent.
No, the mummy with Brendan Fraser. Wasn't that the bad guy? Imhotep.
Imhotep, yeah.
I am fucking gonzo right now. All right, Ramatut, which is an Egyptian,
basically King Ramses
version. Yeah, basically Egyptian pharaoh version of Kang. I'm like, that could open up a lot of possibilities there, and just like gives you the chance to like explore. There's just so many, and like I said before, the idea where like he's a human, he's not a supernatural being, he's not like a super soldier. He is just
but if you get the oh my god, this is what they should. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Continue.
No, I was just gonna say.
No, I was gonna say. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What the fuck I say? No, go ahead.
God damn it. I was gonna say, if you want to do the one soul like version of Kang that is truly the one to beat, introduce him in the X-Men universe where people develop mutant powers.
Yeah.
So instead of him being like just a normal guy, he then does have an upside on top of the fact that he is like top grade human.
You could also, I've heard some pitches and other stories of how he could be traced back to Apocalypse.
Yes.
So Apocalypse was a version of a variant of Kang.
And we've already seen Apocalypse in the MCU. In passing, yeah, but...
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the Sony. They need to do away with that. And I feel like...
a Fox movie, and they're not going to reference it again.
They will work with it in the with Deadpool. They'll work on it, but it won't be a big thing. I don't think.
I think Deadpool will be a nice fond farewell to the Fox Marvel properties.
Yeah. I honestly feel, and I think I might be alone in this, but you guys might be with it, but I don't think the mass group of people will be.
They have to.
Why does it?
I would like to see the TVA.
That whole idea of the character, you scrap 10 years worth of planning.
I agree. TVA, what?
I'd like to see the TVA be a big part of, like, not a big part, but like kind of like the through line between the next series of movies, because I think the TVA might be one of the most intriguing things from the multiverse, and it has its own style, it has its own look.
Yeah.
And it can be recognizable in any movie. Like, I like how they're putting it in Deadpool, so I hope they continue to do that if they're going to continue to go with the Kang stuff.
I think they're going to keep going. I think they should keep going with the Kang.
It's the only... no, as long as far as the TVA goes, it's the only way you're going to be able to keep any kind of continuity.
But
so
it's the timeline police, basically.
Yeah.
But it also leaves the door wide open. Oh shit, Spear. It leaves the door wide open creatively if they want to go back and do anything like that.
I agree with you, but there's a way that Kang the Conqueror actually ends up, because I just looked up on it, becomes somebody else.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Look, Rocky. I just personally like the Kang character. I'm intrigued.
I mean, it's truly unfortunate that we didn't get the actual fun stuff with Kang.
Yes.
Before this Jonathan Major shit happened.
Yeah.
But I do feel like people will be okay with a recast, and I honestly feel like they've already laid the groundwork, and they're not gonna fucking jump ship on it.
Yeah, because otherwise, if you scrap Kang entirely, you have to scrap Loki Season 2 entirely as well.
You should never do that.
No. That blew everything away.
They're doing what Jonathan Majors and Kang with the recasting, what they should have done with the fucking Flash and the DCEU, but of course they had to keep Idiot in there. And they
I think they knew they were dying, so they're like, and we already made the movie, so
take away COVID, take away the writer's strike, and take away the Jonathan Majors issues, right?
Mm-hmm.
Marvel, I will give them credit where once Endgame was done, they were looking Roman with a win. They were looking to boost up IPs that were not as well known as the other ones. Plus, it was a time to pivot and change. And so, on a lot of that, even stuff that I didn't like or wasn't up my alley, I was like, all right, I'm gonna give them credit for at least rolling the dice on some of these other IPs.
I don't give them credit,
but at some point, I think they were like, okay, this shit's starting to run its course now. Let's refocus here and let's.
I don't give them credit because they went in a direction that was doomed to fail. Instead of featuring, there's so many characters in the MCU. They went with Marvel and just in general. They went with the fucking.
I got Aj.
The way of the world at that time. The fucking we gotta go with young women of color, and we gotta push it to the fucking. It's just boring characters that were made in the last 10 years where everybody cares about the characters made 30 years ago.
Well,
yeah.
I just don't understand. There's so many better characters than fucking Echo. Who gives a shit? Miss Marvel. Who gives a shit? Fucking even though I thought the show was okay. Fucking Moon Knight. Who gives a shit?
How dare you?
Well, I mean, the audience didn't give a shit because nobody was watching it.
Hey. No one's asking you to smell it. Anyway, that's going to do it for HGGM mode this fine evening / no bucks given / whatever the fuck the show is called. Thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate it as always. Thanks JP, Hath the Basement, and Trek. We'll be back on Wednesday with more Tiny Tina's adventures.
Sure.
Getting my Tiny Tina's.
Take two, whatever it is.
Bitchin'. Awesome. All right, cool. Thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate it as always, and we'll see you guys really soon in the near future. Peace out.